Hiya, Barbie.
Hi, Ken!
You wanna go for a ride?
Sure, Ken!
Jump in.
Hello, science fans! Barbie is such an iconic character. And for most girls growing up, we either loved them or hated them. The creation of the Barbie doll can be attributed to the vision and ingenuity of Ruth Handler, co-founder of Mattel Incorporated. The Barbie doll was first introduced to the world on March 9, 1959, and has since become one of the most iconic and successful toys of all time. Ruth Handler noticed that her daughter Barbara often played with paper dolls and enjoyed imagining adult roles and scenarios for them. However, paper dolls were two-dimensional and lacked the three-dimensional features of a doll. This observation led Ruth to conceive the idea of creating a three-dimensional, adult-like doll that would appeal to girls and allow them to role-play various adult roles and aspirations. You see, during the late 1950s, the dolls available on the market usually portrayed babies or toddlers. Ruth recognized the lack of options for dolls that represented older girls and women, which could allow girls to project themselves into more grown-up roles and experiences. She believed that offering a doll with a more mature appearance and aspirational qualities could fill a gap in the market. Ruth Handler wanted to create a doll that encouraged girls to dream big and see themselves in diverse professional roles. And so Barbie was introduced as a teen fashion icon with many career aspirations, showcasing her independence, intelligence, and determination. By promoting these qualities in a doll, Ruth aimed to inspire girls to envision themselves as future professionals and leaders. But good intentions don't always lead to good results. One of the major criticisms for Barbie is how it promotes an unhealthy relationship with our bodies. But how true is this? Is Barbie's biology even remotely realistic? But before we answer these questions using science, let me first introduce myself to our new viewers. Hello everyone, my name is Chona and I'm your resident Filipina scientist. I'm a researcher in the field of biology, and we often use body shapes in animals as a means to classify them to species groups. I'm also a teacher of the Department of Biology of the De La Salle University, where we look at the different body forms of plants and animals and connect them to function. And SHE-ensya is my science communication channel, where I get to share fun facts about biology and science to a wider audience. The 1950s. Here, we saw shifts in societal attitudes with a greater emphasis on women empowerment and evolving gender roles. The creation of Barbie reflected these changing trends, portraying a more independent and career-oriented female figure instead of just a homemaker or mother figure. Ruth Handler, the creator of Barbie, believed that play was a crucial part of a child's development. Through play, children can explore various roles, develop their creativity, and experiment with different life scenarios. And so she believed that Barbie's diverse careers and hobbies encouraged girls to engage in imaginative play and develop their dreams and aspirations. But over the years, Barbie has faced various controversies and criticisms, some of which have sparked heated debates about its impact on children and society. One of the most significant criticisms directed at Barbie involves her unrealistic and disproportionate body form. Critics argue that her tiny waist, large bust, and long legs perpetuate an unattainable beauty standard for young girls, leading to body image issues and self-esteem problems as they grow up. Some studies have even suggested that growing up with a Barbie doll have led to dissatisfaction with body shape and a dissatisfaction with her overall appearance. But how realistic is Barbie's biology? Well, Barbie's elongated limbs and slender waist are not feasible from a biological perspective. Such proportions would place excessive strain on the skeletal system leading to skeletal deformities, joint problems, and an increased risk of fractures. Barbie's tiny waist would also not provide enough space for internal organs to function. The organs would be compressed, which could lead to digestive issues and other internal health problems. Barbie's narrow rib cage and small chest size would also compromise lung capacity and cardiac function. This could lead to difficulties in breathing and reduced endurance for physical activities. And dangerously, Barbie's slim body would require an unsustainable and potentially harmful diet to maintain. A real human attempting to achieve such proportions would likely suffer from severe nutritional deficiencies, leading to health problems such as malnutrition and hormonal imbalances. Barbie's body also lacks the muscle mass for functional movement and physical strength. This would result in significant limitations in physical activities and may impact overall mobility. And one of Barbie's controversial features is her permanently arched feet, perfectly fit for wearing high heels. This design choice is not biologically accurate and is often criticized for promoting unrealistic beauty standards and uncomfortable footwear choices. And so, aspiring to have a body that is significantly different from normal human proportions can lead to social stigma and an unhealthy relationship with our body image. It's crucial to understand that Barbie is a fictional toy designed for play and entertainment, and her physical form is intended to be a stylized representation rather than a realistic portrayal of the human body. As with many other toys and media representations, Barbie's design has been subject to cultural and societal influences, leading to discussions on beauty, body image, and gender roles. Over the years, Mattel, the company behind Barbie, has made efforts to diversify the doll's appearance and promote inclusivity by introducing dolls with various body types, skin tones, and features. These changes reflect an acknowledgement of the need to represent a more inclusive and diverse world in their product line. However, the toy industry continues to grapple with finding a balance between fantasy and reality in the design of dolls and toys for children. So yes, Mattel has made efforts to promote Barbie dolls with more realistic body proportions and have increased the diversity in their product line. But are these initiatives enough, or are they just more focused on profit over the actual impact of the toys they have on children? But what do you think? Are the criticisms of Barbie exaggerated based on the impact of the doll on our body image? How can toys be used to create a better relationship with our bodies and form a more positive relation with our body image? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.